How often have you been out with friends, and when the subject of money comes up, someone says, "I'm terrible with money." Sounds familiar, right? Perhaps you have been guilty of similar remarks or thoughts on occasion. But if you're serious about improving your financial situation, you need to stop calling yourself bad with money. To put it bluntly, if you think of yourself as bad with money, you probably are. Instead, concentrate on the aspects of your financial situation that you can influence and equip yourself to take the initiative. So, if you have a bad habit of accidentally spending your savings before you intend to, here are a few reasons why you're bad at saving, along with easy ways to fix it. So without any further delay, let's jump right into the video. Reason number 1. You're spending money carelessly or impulsive buying. If you're consistently spending more than you earn each month, it's time to start looking for budget drains. Spending carelessly can take many forms and is not universally characterized by the same behaviors. Going to the mall every week could be a problem for some people. It could be an obsession with expensive technology for someone else. However, for many people, their food budgets are the source of their financial woes. You could be figuratively and literally wasting your money if you spend lunch every day at a different restaurant. Avoid spending money on splurging on expensive restaurant meals by bringing your own lunch to the office. Carrying your own lunch to work can save you over $50 per week if you have a job that allows it. At a rate of inflation that amounts to $2,600 a year, you'll be healthier and have saved more than $26,000 if you stick with it for a decade. Reason number 2. You don't have any goals for your money. As unbelievable as it may sound, the lack of financial goals hurts more than most people realize. For example, when it comes to retirement, many people contribute just enough to their 401k to feel good about themselves, but they have no idea if that amount will be enough to live comfortably in retirement. This is true not only for their emergency fund, but also for their down payment on a home, their savings for a new car, and any other savings goals they may have. You should visualize the final result of your savings efforts before you even begin the process of saving. For instance, you may determine that you need $2 million to retire after consulting a retirement calculator and a financial advisor. In order to retire comfortably in 30 years, you should calculate how much money you need to invest each month and how much return on investment you need. If you don't do this one thing, don't bother trying to achieve this kind of goal at all. You're already doomed to fail. Reason number 3. You're not taking action. Many people, when it comes to their financial situation, think they are doing the best they can. The couple believes that they are saving sufficiently. To them, it seems as though their savings are increasing. They believe they are avoiding debt by paying their bills on time. After a full month, however, the picture looks nothing like they had anticipated. Too many otherwise capable people wind up short on cash, falling further behind on bills, or even deeper into debt, despite their best efforts. In finance, as in other areas of life, good intentions only go so far. A lack of action is likely to blame if you have a healthy outlook on your situation, but still end up failing short time and time again. Reason number 4. You cannot say no to yourself. Most people tend to overspend due to their inability to say no to their own cravings and desires. Automation is one way to deal with this debilitating syndrome. If you're the type who procrastinates, then you should definitely automate all of your monthly financial obligations, such as saving money, investing, and paying bills. You and your company's HR rep need to sit down and talk about what kinds of payroll tasks can be automated to save time and money. To keep the majority of your finances running smoothly for the rest of your life, all it takes is a single, decisive action. There's no way to say no to yourself. Too many people buy into advertisements without thinking about whether or not they will actually use a product. We wait in line for days and spend a week's worth of salary, or more just to get our hands on the latest iPhone. We spend a lot of money on expensive items such as trendy clothing, brand new automobiles with exorbitant monthly payments, and cutting-edge technology. Furthermore, we use credit cards instead of paying with cash when we can't do so. Reason number 5. Your finances are not your number 1 priority. Most people prefer to spend now and enjoy the results right away, and a huge percentage of us simply lack the ability to say no to our own desires. Characteristics of true adulthood include the ability to put off instant gratification, save money towards a future goal, and prioritize spending. However, these traits are surprisingly uncommon in American households. You're not putting a priority on managing your money. Sadly, a lot of decent people don't prioritize their finances and end up losing out because of it. Life, bills, and distractions make it easy to lose track of good financial habits, making letting things happen naturally the worst strategy for success. In my opinion, this line of thinking is on par with the excuse that you simply don't have enough time. Time can be made, but what we mean is that it is not a top priority. The same reasoning applies here as when someone claims they can't put away any more money. The ability to save more money is there in every budget. Most people just don't make it a priority. If you don't make improving your financial situation a top priority, nothing will change. In order to succeed, you must prioritize financial matters and take decisive actions in the areas of saving, paying down debt, and investing. Reason number 6. You do not follow a budgeting plan. High-income earners, like everyone else, can benefit from keeping a close eye on their spending and sticking to a monthly budget. But unfortunately, many people think they are above such time-tested practices. Unfortunately, many people with high incomes also have terrible saving habits. They've contributed the maximum to their 401k, but they haven't made any other savings. And if you aren't keeping tabs on your expenditures, you're probably frittering away a lot of money every month. This is why monetary advisors stress the importance of keeping tabs on one's outgoings alongside one's incomings. The next time you need to put some money away for a rainy day, you'll know exactly where in your budget can make some cuts. How to fix these issues? Here are 3 key steps that you can take if you're bad with money. Number 1. It's never too late to begin saving. The first step in gaining financial control is to change the language you use to describe yourself. Instead of saying, "I'm bad with money," say, "I haven't yet mastered the techniques of money management, but I'm going to." This is a much more encouraging way to approach and discuss monetary matters. The phrase "bad with money" raises a number of questions in the minds of many listeners. Can anything be done now, or is it too late? How late is it for me to learn to manage my finances well? Can I still save and invest, or is it too late? Incorrect. There's still time. Honesty requires me to tell you that you missed a great opportunity if you didn't put everything you could into your 401k and savings when you were 22. But that's okay. Everyone has a different place to begin. Number 2. Create an action plan and follow it. There's no need to overcomplicate things with an action plan. Neither spreadsheets nor budgeting programs should become an obstacle. The first step is to identify the current spending habits. Consider your answers to the following question. How did you typically spend your last paycheck? Don't be hard on yourself if you don't like how you spent the time. This is just a habit learning exercise. Next, you should ask yourself, to what end do I wish to contribute? Don't know? The standard recommendation is to put away 10% of your monthly take-home pay into savings and 10% into investments. Just those 2 things will make it much more likely that the rest will be satisfactory. If you're watching this and thinking, "There's no way I can save 10%, know that you're probably wrong. When it comes to investing, for instance, it's important to maximize the value of any 401k employer match. You won't need to put away the full 10% if your employer offers a matching contribution. It is advised that you initiate the process of automating your savings immediately. Automate the process of moving money from your checking account into a savings account so you don't have to give it much thought and are less likely to spend the money. Number 3. Face your debt head on. Debt is a major obstacle for many people who are trying to get their financial lives in order. You can get through this, though. When people make statements like, "I really shouldn't have spent that much on brunch," they're failing to see the big picture. That's not the issue, my friend. It's brunch. Let's instead talk about your $30,000 in student loans or your never-ending credit card balance. Few, however, are willing to face their financial situation head-on. Put yourself to the test and try it. Putting your debts in writing forces you to face them head-on. We suggest that you should have complete transparency regarding your debt, including the total amount owed, your monthly payment amount, and the exact date on which your debt will be eliminated. Calculate how much of your income can be put towards that debt each month, with high-interest debts like credit cards and private student loans taking precedence. Many people who owe $20,000 or $30,000 or more find that making an extra $50 monthly payment significantly reduces the amount of time it takes to pay off their debt. In other words, it's not too late. The way you discuss and think about money is something you can alter. And most importantly, you can start making changes to your money habits this week. The buck stops with you. Take charge. So, what are your thoughts about these 6 reasons why you're failing at saving money? Share with us in the comments below. Also, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like and share it with your friends so we can keep making videos like this. For more content like this, subscribe to our channel. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.